One more time. That's it. Good boy. Hi guys, this is Steve from Glory Dawn, and we're going to talk a little bit about leash training today, and why I do it, and kind of how I do it, and the benefits of it, and stuff like that. So I'll start at around 6 weeks old already. At the beginning, everything has to be positive, obviously. You just have to, the puppies, you have treats, and you just, as soon as they follow you around outside on the grass, you always give them a treat, you reward them. And then when they're around 6.5 to 7 weeks old, I'll start putting a leash on them. They're already used to collars at like 4 weeks old. And then we'll start really giving out a lot of praise and stuff when they start following you around. I always keep them on the left side. That way, you know, if you're walking on the road or whatever, they're always, you know, on the safe side towards you. And then as they get older, you know, 8 weeks old, that'll be from 7.5 to 8 weeks old. I'm always going to a new area. Sometimes it's asphalt or, you know, grass or the turf, whatever. Just a new area where there's new stuff. And then I'm asking the puppy to hold his attention to me a little bit more and to follow me. So you don't ever want to do it. Their attention span's really short. You can't do it for long, just a couple minutes at a time. So anybody, like, you get a puppy from Glory Dawn or whatever, I definitely advise you guys and I can obviously show you guys when you guys get out here, you know, what the puppy's doing and why he's doing it and stuff. So they're always, while I leash train, I'll always train him to stop and sit down when I stop, and then I don't want him to move until I move again. Same as when I come to a door, I'll open the door, but they're supposed to stay sitting down till I walk through the door. So you don't want to, I don't want a puppy that, you know, is jumping and going right after, you know, through the door and stuff like that. And there's one thing, like, if you do get a puppy, especially from us, I would not recommend a retractable leash for now, because the puppy's young, and what we're trying to teach him is to stay at your side, to respect you, you know, to just to go with you wherever you go. And if you get a retractable leash and he goes out to, you know, 20 feet or so, and he can just go wherever he wants to, it's not really, you're totally messing up his mind and his brain with whatever he's been taught already. So I would recommend using the leash that I sent along. It's just a short leash, and that's the purpose of it, to keep him at your side. And then when you're going to a new area and the puppy's a little bit frightened or whatever, you just have to take a lot of time. You have to take a lot of coaxing. You have to talk to him, and sometimes you have to go down on the ground and to make sure they're okay. You don't want a puppy to be afraid. So it's just a lot of little things that make a big difference. And then at, you know, a year old, you're gonna be able to snap a leash on this puppy, and he's gonna be a full-grown dog, and you're able to walk down the road, walk through your neighborhood, walk to the park, wherever. The puppy's gonna be right beside you. He's not gonna pull on the leash. He's not gonna you know, be jumping at people and stuff like that. And you're gonna get a lot more enjoyment out of your walks. You're gonna get a lot more enjoyment out of the dog. And the dog also has, he has a lot of structure in his life. If he's willing to obey that, and, you know, stay on the leash and listen to you, he's going to enjoy the walks a lot more as well. So there's a lot of benefits for everybody involved, and that's why we do it. It just gives them a good basic foundation and a great head start in life. Good girl. So I always keep them on the left side. This is an entire new area today. I just want to show you guys it's not something that I just do every day in the same area so they get used to it. I go in different areas every day with the leash, and just trying to enhance the fact that, you know, they have to follow me and keep their attention on me. It's not obviously it's not it requires a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun, especially if a puppy responds the way she does. She's doing really, really good. Something I do with every litter from day probably week 6 to week 8. We start doing it. So right now they're outside playing. They're about tired out. They're ready for a nap, and that's when you really want to make sure the crate training is started. The puppy has to be tired. It has to have gone potty. So because you don't want to. He wants to go inside and take a nap. I'll take a couple treats, put them in each pen, and then I'll put 2 puppies into each pen. Obviously, he's going to be. It just helps them for right now. You just want to have that. You want to have a positive experience in the crate. That's the most important thing you can do. Make sure they have a positive experience. You don't want them crying, and if they do cry a little bit or something, I do not let them in for a long. I'll let them take a nap And whenever they wake up, outside they go. It's for right now, all we're really trying to do is making sure they have fun and good memories of the crate. They sleep in the crate at night, in an open crate in their pen, so they're used to them. So now we're just trying to get them in during the daytime for extended periods of time. This is Mr. Red and Miss Teal, ready for the crate and ready for a nap. They know the treats are in here, so they want to go inside. Come on, Red, go. Good girl. Good boy. There you go. I put 2 puppies in at one time. Eventually they're going to be alone, but right now it's just we want to have it positive and make sure they have a good memory of doing it, and it helps them settle down when they have a companion along with them. So I'll start this at 6 weeks old, just to vary. The first time is usually just minutes, and then it just gradually gets a little bit longer. So they should settle down for about an hour to 2 hour nap right now. Is what we were hoping for. But I can't stress it enough. It is very, very important. Try to make sure that they're tired, they've gone potty, and they're ready to take a nap. And that's how we do it. That's our program. It's worked really well for us so far. We're going to continue to keep doing it. Even it's a place where he can go to where if he's stressed or he's afraid of something, he can always go in his crate on his bed and everything's okay. So a dog really has to have that, and it's really good for him. So, and it also gives, it gives the puppy parents a break. You're able to put the puppy in the crate, and he'll go down for a nap, and you can go do your own stuff that you want to do. So we got 2 are out already. A third one's almost ready to take a nap, and the others are going to be shortly thereafter. You're okay, Black. I'm not even going to look at you. The longest to take a nap? Not really. It depends on which one's tired out the most. Doesn't really make a difference. Black right now but he knows what he's supposed to do, and I do not want to. So I'm not gonna take him out of the crate now. He has to settle down and just be okay with being in the crate and take a nap. But it used to be Miss Hot Pink was the one that made the loudest of noises, and right now she's fast asleep. So it really depends on which puppy played the hardest and stuff like that.